Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Sorry for making you wait for no reason then.
No worries.
Too late. I have all the worries. Why is this not letting me survey this location? No, now it is.
Oh, it'll be cutscene time.
Oh no. Ah, there you are. As expected, I ran into a few beasts who went down without much of a fight. Tempered proved somewhat troublesome, but those chains should keep him under control until our allies take him into custody. With that taken care of, I'm going to gather a few supplies and then return to the station. While I see to that, you mind apprising Lucia of our progress? As it happens, I have some rather pertinent information from our recent scouting forays, but I'll save that for later. First things first and all that. Ah, Green. I was informed of Quintus's suicide. It must have come as a great shock to his men. What are the refugees? I'm told some were receptive to our proposal, but I would hear of your first-hand account. As so many did not hesitate to accept proves how desperate their situation has become. We'll do our best to make them feel welcome. The troops who have participated in the ambush are no exception. They'll be afforded the same treatment as any other refugees, perfidy notwithstanding. After all, even if I wanted to make an example of them, there's no one left to learn from it. We will tell our allies that these soldiers were acting under the direct orders to the legatus, and that following his suicide, they are offered a full and unconditional surrender. Perhaps Quintus thought that had he lived, he would be tried as a war criminal, and his men punished with him. Perhaps by taking his own life, he hoped to absolve them of any culpability, or perhaps like too many others, he was a true believer to the end. Who can say? I didn't know the man or his heart. His reasons, noble or otherwise, died with him, and it falls to us to clean up the mess. I assume you're curious about how matters have progressed here in your absence. Quite well, as it happens. Now that we procured ceruleum from Tappa's den, the recently repaired heaters can provide much-needed warmth. Furthermore, we prepare sufficient food for everyone. Those from Tertium shall find a hot meal waiting upon their arrival. There's one for you, so go ahead and get some well-earned rest. I believe that we're capable of wielding a ladle or two without your assistance. On your way, might I ask you to seek out your Stola? She was but recently attending to the wounded, but she's meant to be taking a rest herself. See that she is. Yes, I've been taking proper breaks and imbibing sufficient water. But what of the Warrior of Light? You and the twins have an established history of reckless disregard for your own well-being. We're all fortunate that none of you landed yourselves in my care. I've already quite enough to deal with between the tempered and the first wounded. Alas, though I can mend their bodies, the toll their experiences have taken on their hearts and minds is another matter altogether. For their sakes, we mustn't waver. But nor must we rush ahead in eagerness to see the day won, and in so doing invite disaster. Upon settling down for supper, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Settle down for a restful supper.
Is that all of them?
The last of those who agreed to join us, yes.
We left heaters and provisions for those who wish to stay behind. They won't last forever, but hopefully they'll last long enough.
For now, I think everyone's earned a rest. We'll see to those in need of medical attention, so take the others with you and get yourselves some hot soup.
Warmth. At last.
Marvelous, isn't it? All thanks to the resourceful machinists of Ishgard, I might add. On their behalf, I bid you warm yourself to your heart's content.
Hold on. Your people might have scribbled a few things on a piece of parchment, but it was our Leminson Smiths that put the bloody things together.
Well, be that as it may, we single-handedly got the interior heating up and running again, didn't we?
The hells you did! We were there every step of the way.
We? You barely raised a finger to help, you ale-sodden reprobate.
I did a damn sight more than you, you lily-livered bilge rat.
Take that back!
Make me.
I will not stoop to your level.
Here.
At ease, man. There's nothing funny in it. I'm from Alamigo, but was a conscript until recently. Used to eat this with the officers.
Apparently, it's adapted from a steppe recipe. This is my first time trying it, and I have to say, it's not half bad.
It's a bit too flavorful for my liking.
Perhaps compared to what you're used to.
It's the little things that make life worth living, don't you think?
I know this is not a dream, and yet... I felt the same way at the Dragon Song War's end. Every morning I would step outside and need to be reminded that it wasn't my imagination, that my world had been forever changed. And just as I had grown accustomed to the idea, again you change my world in ways I never thought possible. Were it not for you and your fellow scions, the rifts between man and dragon and myriad tribes might never have been bridged. The Grand Company of Eorzea. The Ilsabard contingent. We owe it all to you. We've shed many tears in recent days, of pain and sorrow, triumph and joy. I much prefer the latter.
We often don't have the luxury of choice.
Indeed. We can but do our utmost to unite these disparate peoples and lead them to victory.
It is a remarkable achievement. Everything that I and the Populares had hoped for, and more.
Would that it had come sooner.
Indeed. Too many are not here to see it. And yet, there is a warmth in my breast, as if they still share in this moment.
Yes, I know what you mean. On a night like tonight, the wind and cold seem to pass me by.
On behalf of the Gallian Empire, thank you for inviting me today.
What? Emperor Varus?
They are being tempered. The talismans. Quickly!
Save me, brave hero! Ahem. My lord has requested your presence, and I would hate to disappoint him.
That would be an understatement and a half.
The experiment was a
As you
success,
catch up to
but
me
I
very
fear
quickly.
our time is short.
And I have someone staring at me with the big old smile IRL.
I shall begin the preparations.
I wonder who it could be.
Now, it is time for you to awaken.
Very unnerving.
What? Oh great, I'm in a nightmare.
Good
A dinner
morrow
date
to
with
you.
Xenos.
Here, have a taste before it gets cold. Oh, but be sure to remove your helmet. Take a moment, too, to familiarize yourself with that borrowed flesh.
Helmet? But I turned the helmet off. What helmet? Fuck.
So, how does it feel? I, for one, find those first moments within a new body to be most refreshing. We had a Magitech engineer by the name of Aulus to thank for this method of soul extraction and implantation. I believe the two of you met briefly in Alamigo. His was a rather sticky end, wasn't it? Thankfully, he was thoughtful enough to leave behind his mind-jack technology. I took the liberty of making some improvements and selecting you as my esteemed test subject.
This is such a pain in the arse.
Come now. To us Asians, it is no different from trying on new clothes. Why not make the most of it by partaking in this fine cuisine? I must say, I have gone to great lengths to reunite you with my lord. When I discovered that his friend was in this neck of the woods, I suggested inviting you over for dinner. He never deigned to respond, but I took his silence as a resounding yes. Oh my! Daddy is pleased his grumpy little boy has finally found his playmate. Exposition is in order.
I think we already figured it out. You're making a primal Varus.
The Garlean Empire has long outlawed all forms of religion. No gods to worship, no risk of summoning. Brilliantly simple. But people being people must turn to something or someone in their hour of need. Who then? Why, His Radiance the Emperor, of course. As you have observed firsthand, Garlemald has seen better days. The legendary Solus Galvus, dead. Provinces near and far in open rebellion. Our bold new emperor assassinated. And that last one even sparked a civil war. What rotten luck. The people cried out for salvation. Their earnest pleas, one might even call them prayers, a supplication united for the Empire to reclaim her former glory. And so their will did manifest, channeled through the corpse of none other than Emperor Varus himself.
Oh, that's even worse.
And lo, the Savior was born, the embodiment of the Garlean spirit, their anima. It calls to its subjects, compelling them to take up arms and fight. And just as the wealth and power gravitate towards the Empire's capital, so too does ether from every corner of the globe. The towers with which you and your allies have been so preoccupied were created as an extension of anima itself. An ingenious design. Would you not agree, my lord?
Does the pursuit of prey you have bested before excite you? Of course not. Absent the challenge, the thrill, your prize is a hollow victory. Butchery. Perhaps you think that to be the extent of my promise. I have no doubt fallen in your estimation since Alamigo. Fair enough. But do not let your disdain deprive us, of an opportunity to craft an even more majestic moment of euphoria. I have been honing my craft as I set the stage for our reunion. Wheresoever there is suffering and despair, you appear to fulfill your duty as defender of this star. The chaos and destruction that my hordes have wrought are my gifts to you alone.
Couldn't have just got me a gift certificate instead. Yes, you did miss that opportunity. Very unfortunate.
Well, technically, I haven't lost it with you quite yet.
At a loss for words? No matter.
I have a reply to that, but I can't say it yet.
I have only just begun.
Oh, really?
Oh, will you not finish your meal?
There is only one thing that can sate my hunger.
I have to go through
And it would
the whole
seem
cutscene
my
thing
friend
again
has lost
because
his
I was at a party and it never warned me.
Oh, oops.
I hoped this display of civility might prove an entertaining diversion, but clearly we are above such pretensions.
I mean, technically, we're the one that's refusing to remove our helmet to eat.
While my lifeless body was in the possession
At least that explains what happens.
I too claimed another's as my own. It was an enlightening experience to fight in an unfamiliar form. Flaws and failings in my technique were plain to see. Whence rises one's true strength? The flesh? The soul? Perhaps you should like to discover the answer for yourself. Or together.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh dear! Whatever would happen if my lord were to greet your friends as you? I shudder to imagine what carnage he would wreak. We'd better hurry if we want to avert the bloodbath. You can thank me later for my generosity. Ah, there it is. Your camp, I believe. If I were to hazard a guess, I would say that you, the other you, is making his way there as we speak. Alas, this you will have to walk from here. Or run, if you can manage it. My lord would be cross if I made it too easy. Such ingratitude. I'd not squander this fighting chance. After all, you've obstacles enough to overcome. Right on cue. Tempered soldiers. with standing orders to kill those not sworn to Anima. Under normal circumstances, you would make short work of them. But on this occasion, the odds are not so heavily stacked in your favor.
We're gonna have to go Metal Gear all over again, aren't we?
Sort of, except there's no real way of hiding.
Oof.
Also, they almost don't lose aggro.
Well. In the coming battle, you'll find us Unknown Imperial. Why do I have Unknown Imperial as my name tag?
Well, do you know which Imperial you are?
Apparently not.
Yeah, they never said.
Okay, so I have to fight it. Got it. Paladin combo and Rampart. In the coming battle, you're a brand new scout who has 25 minutes to learn the game. Good luck, have fun. Great.
Not bad at all, given your diminished capacity. Nevertheless, 'twould perhaps be prudent to keep to the shadows, scurrying about like a rodent.
Tempered Imperial, let's breed his last. Carrying a medical kit.
Also, Jesus Christ.
Avoid combat whenever possible. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna fail this.
So we're gonna go back this way.
I managed to get aggro from 5 things at once. I think it glitched out because they were coming from real far away.
Oof.
This again.
Let's go that way.
I believe to the east, sorry, to the west, there was where the cerulean tank is, but then you have to cross all the way to the east.
Oh yeah.
If I remember my directions correctly.
Oh right, westward is Camp Broken Glass. Vacation key and fuel. Probably one over this way.
Oh no, all the way to the west is the, and then to the east.
Ha! Fuel concealing wreckage. Oh great, I have to transport it.
Yeah, that's the worst. And you drop it if you get hit.
Fuck. Ah, damn it. Well, at least it doesn't reset.
Yeah, that's the only mercy. Oh, okay, you can grab medical kits even when transporting, it looks like.
Oh, nice.
That's good. Ironically, I'm going even closer to the enemies this time without triggering them. Definitely glitched out last time.
This has got my hand. Let me tuck down my magic Agrippa. Your repaired leg should still work. Here, take this key. Big one first. So that's what an honesty looks like. This guy. Oh, this is not gonna go well. Ow! Unable to escape the blast, you begin to lose consciousness. Success.
But I wasn't expecting a quick time event, so I was drinking water and did not have my hands anywhere near the bows. But I got it.
Yay. Did I win?
It is a miracle we were able to restrain the Tempered without suffering casualties.
A welcome one. Arun, Senna, and the others have their hands full as it is. Thankfully, there are enough scales for everyone.
And what of Eulus? His symptoms were particularly severe.
They were, but others fared still worse, including some brought back from the Magna Glacius. As those in most desperate need take priority, it may be a while before he receives treatment. But rest assured that he will. In the meantime, we must find our missing friend. May the Fury guide you.
Of all the bloody times for a disappearing act.
Right when the first wave struck, we'd be fools to think it a coincidence. But where even to begin the search? No one saw him leave in the chaos, and we've no trail to follow.
While I know full well he can handle himself, I worry all the same.
Ah, speak of the devil.
Oh, no.
Well, time to call off the search.
Case closed.
That's him. Over there.
Aye, 'twould appear so. Thou art struggling to perceive his presence?
I am. Perhaps, in the aftermath of the wave, there is some residual effect interfering with my faculties. But... Where have you been? We've been worried sick.
Now, all's well that ends well. Are you all right?
Are you all right?
Who are you?
Damn Reapers. Enough, Xenos!
Sadly, that is all we have time for today. The effect has run its course, and back to your own bodies you must go. But where are my manners? You have all traveled so very far, and I have yet to pay my respects. Though in my defense, I was ill-prepared to receive so many uninvited guests. As such, preliminary entertainments were in order. A handful of tempered soldiers to hamper your progress. Refugees to command your attention while I siphon the ceruleum from the shadows. Particularly effective, that. Charitable souls that you are, you bent over backwards to aid them. Heedless of the delay. Predictable to a fault. And so my plan approaches completion unhindered. Anima will soon have absorbed the requisite amount of ether. And then shall come the spectacle to end all spectacles. The eldest and most powerful of primals will awaken, and all shall bear witness to the final days!
Oh, so you're just gonna revive Zodiac? Oh wait, no, that's literally what he said he would.
Yeah.
The gods themselves will be my meal. Your dear companions my dessert. Upon this world I'll feast, and death shall follow in my wake. All your hate, all your rage, you will render unto me.
For upon thy life's reel wind too many threads of fate, power, weal enmeshed with woe. More terrible still is the attrition wrought upon thy companions, as they are swept up in the storm of thine existence. Take heart and protect them well. They will be your strength and your salvation.
Thank goodness. He's awake.
So I'm not dead yet?
I am pleased to report you are very much alive.
everything in working order?
Probably.
That's a relief. Oh, and before I forget, thanks for coming to our rescue.
Given recent events, I would be surprised if you weren't feeling a bit poorly. A hearty meal and a long rest would be my recommendation under normal circumstances, but these are anything but. If Van Daniel's boasts are to be believed, we must act quickly. Once you've blown away the cobwebs, we can discuss preparations for our assault on the Tower of Babel.
You're certain you're well? Nothing out of place? No missing bits? Good. Though I won't promise the same for Fandaniel and Xenos after I'm through with them. How much must these people suffer before they're satisfied? How many cruel, pointless tricks must they play? Prelude to the final days or no, this ends now. Are you well enough to make your report? This anima was summoned with the corpse of the Emperor Varus. Does his depravity know no bounds? It seems not. More to the point, we can surmise that the wave of aether issued not from the power of Babel, but from the primal lurking within it. A primal whose cry rang rather more loudly in your ear than ours. If you were taken to the tower itself, then this proves beyond the shadow of a doubt it is the beating heart of the Telophoroid's machinations. In which case, we have some highly relevant information. As many of you know, ever since we dispatched troops to free the Leveilleurs, we've been developing a plan to infiltrate the tower. According to Thancred and his scouts, the main structure is lousy with tempered and enemy magitech. Furthermore, the road leading to it has collapsed, making it difficult to approach in numbers. Thus, we propose dividing our forces into two parties, one to distract and one to infiltrate. The diversionary force will be comprised of the Ishgardian, Gridanian, and Luminson delegations. They will begin the construction of bridges to make the Telophoroid believe we are marching upon the tower. Meanwhile, the best suited of our Alamegan, Ul'dan, and Eastern comrades will use a different method of ingress. Look here. The facility marked in red is the Enceladium, the vast magitech manufactory. In ruins now, of course. But the freight tunnel connecting to it, the erstwhile Imperial Palace, remains intact. While the Telophoroid's attention is elsewhere, our infiltration force can use it to enter the tower undetected. Be aware, however, that the underground rail network remains very much operational. The Templars are using it to bring supplies to the tower even now. If it can carry their material, it can carry us too, providing we sneak aboard unseen. The Scions will lead the infiltration party. Once inside, you must locate and dispatch Fandaniel and Xenos. We'll save the people of Garlemald, and those who suffer the world over. I, Euless and so many others have lost so much to Telefroi. We shall ensure they lose no more. How quickly can we enact this plan? Van Daniel made it quite clear that haste is a priority. This time it meant Gateway of the Gods. Xander used it to refer to a void gate, but in this case it almost certainly alludes to something altogether greater. The eldest and most powerful of primals. All the more reason to act now. The rest of the contingent is aware of the plan and are ready to move at a moment's notice. You are to proceed north to Forum Patents. Lisa's group will meet you there. As ever, we are grateful for your foresight. This is a moment we've been waiting for. Spare no effort in your preparations.
I'm surprised they didn't do more with the whole body swap thing, but at the same time, that would have been a huge PITA for them. Handling stuff like, so how do we handle it if they want to do literally anything else in the middle of the swap?
You don't. We're probably going to get more in things like that later on, I think. At least
or body swap.
Yeah, another body swap at least.
Body swap were literally just, you don't get a body now. We took your body. Have fun. Go haunt some people. I get the feeling they're gonna do that.
Probably. Or maybe we'll get the body swap with the Primal. Or maybe they'll body swap with the Primal. Who knows?
Or maybe they'll yeet us to the whatever numbers are still left.
Okay, hold on. There should be an Aether current somewhere around here.
Yes.
No, we're heading that way anyway. Might as well pick up the quest. Green, the way to the tunnel is clear. We made sure of it.
Oh, this is ironic.
Then we best get in there before it freezes, especially you. Oh, the shoe will be on the other foot once we're in, believe you me. A good fight should warm us right up. Barely enough cloth to swaddle a newborn. Clearly you have spent too long around this feral dog of a Dotharo. Watch your tongue, fool, lest I feed it to the crows. We will see who is a fool when you freeze to death. Expect me not to warm your ill-prepared hide. These furs are for myself and my Nama alone, should I be blessed to meet her this day. As if any woman of earth would wish to be warmed by you, little son. Should we find such a warrior within, she will bask in my glorious flame. Stop, both of you. Save your fire for the enemy. As for the extra furs, I have plenty to spare. As do we. Hello, everyone. All set for battle, I see. Yes, free of unnecessary encumbrances, if rather more susceptible to the cold. Let us review our strategy. Quickly, if you don't mind. Pippin's group has gone ahead to the Enceladium. We're to meet them there. We wait until the Tempered's attention is drawn by a diversionary force, then we sneak onto the train. Next up, the Tower of Babel. If any, Tempered included, are injured, we Zayla will tend to them. You Scions must press on, no matter what. We should avoid moving as a group until we're underground, so we need to make our own ways to the Enceladium. See you there.
I'm at the Aether Current. You might want to check where I am on the map before.
I don't see you on the map. Oh, right, we're not in the party.
Oh, right, because we're not in the same party, right. There, now you can see me.
Okay. Wait, it's over there? I thought I was already over there.
Yeah, I thought so too. But it just took like you had to get oddly close to it for it to render, I guess. If this like once I get to the dungeon unlocked bit, I'm gonna quickly go to the bathroom and then I'll be ready.
That. Ah, poor old Urianger, underdressed for the cold.
But he says he's not cold.
You're right, Urianger would never lie to us.
Yeah.
Hail, it's good to see you, Green. We heard that you collapsed, but were given only the most cursory explanation. I'm glad you recovered, and quickly enough to take part in the operation at that. As you will have heard, we've secured the way in. Some few are to remain behind to keep your escape route clear. Our comrade from Lente's Tears will lead the way into the station. I'll join you soon. And that's about all I need to pay on.
Is there a way you could set up, like, auto mods so that only people who are subbed or something can post links?
I think... Hold on, let me try to get this removed first.
Okay, I will be right back.
You do that. Nope, don't pin that. God damn it. This was so much easier back on Twitch Studio. There we go. Our comrade from Lente Sears will lead the way into the station. I'll join you soon.
Right, I'm back.
Welcome back. I'm just in a cutscene.
I don't see that.
This is everyone. Consider the enemy well and truly distracted. Time to go. Our primary objective is, of course, to Teleporoid's leaders. But should we be presented with an opportunity to vanquish Anima, we must seize it. If it is indeed the force behind the towers, destroying it will deliver our allies from the Teleporoid's reign of terror. And I, for one, would not see the Garlean people manipulated any longer, be it by Primal, Ascian, or anything else. Here, there's been enough of that. We came to help the people of Garlemald, and that's what we're going to do. Together. To the very end. Train should be along any moment now. Prepare to board, everyone. Tower of Babel now accessible.
I see someone doing donuts. Anyway, you ready?
Let me just talk to the NPCs first. Oh, hey, I think that's one of the newer mounts that came up.
I assume so. I don't recognize it.
It's like a couple million gil, from what I've heard.
Speaking of a few million gil, I need a couple, literally 2 more million gil to bid on that large house.
Oh, give me a second.
Anyway, whenever you're ready. I thought we were going to start this, not deal with trading. We got people waiting.
Just take the gil.
Alright, well thank you. Ready to go?
No, I'm only allowed to do 1 million gil at a time. For some reason.
Goodness.
You said you needed it.
Yeah, but not right now.
Okay.
Ready to go?
Yes, we're ready.
Now or never. I know, they're transporting people. Oops.
wait, I have to get back and it's gonna draw me in?
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna get repelled, so I need to get close. Is that not how that worked?
I guess not.
I guess I need to get close as possible, but not touch it.
That's bad roll.
Where does this elevator go?
This far.
Oh.
moving. What a holy spell.
Tiny.
Small.
Oops, that's Toad. Nope, 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 nope. Should turn to a toad and run around or something. Or they take damage of it. Nope, I don't. I can't tell. They do. icon of icons. Anima.
I have your weapon.
Hmm?
I have your weapon.
No, it's okay.
No, I meant I have the animal weapon.
Oh, animal weapon. Yeah, those don't look good. Whoops.
Yeah, that's what he said. He's sleeping up there.
Ow.
Stay how to stay. Are we going to be stuck at a desk pushing buttons?
The alternate reality plunges into chaos.
God, I hope they gave me that painting. Oh, god damn it, it did not. I don't know how you're supposed to tell that one other than follow everyone else.
Just don't stay inside the squares.
I just saw that it was 4 quadrants. Yay, level up.
Yeah.
Gonna treasure. Oh yeah, I got a command.
Yay.
The one command. You know, I was literally just DPS.
Farewell, Varus. May the gods have mercy on your soul. Come. The other two await.
This madness ends here!
Oh, hush. This is the best part. Oh, mighty Zodiac! Awaken from your slumber and descend!
Some manner of magical defense?
I'm surprised that the moon isn't like a couple light years away. Apparently.
Cryle? But how?
Everybody gets one.
The shackles that bind my adversary will not be so easily broken.
Heidelin! Feeble relic of a forgotten age!
Oh god, Zodiac is sealed in the moon.
Hark! Victory is mine! No more ether. And I was so close. My lord, a slight change of plans. We shall travel to the moon and break this wretched barrier ourselves.
Well, probably shouldn't have had the anima absorb souls then. It's going to the moon. Oh god, we're gonna have to follow after him too.
Whatever it takes.
God damn it, we are going to the moon this expansion.
What was that?
The final order
Didn't
issued
we
by
see in the
Anima
previews for
to
Dawn Trail
temple
something about moon colonies or something? Or was that just a rumor?
I don't remember.
Should the Empire fall, the world must share her fate. Of course, Father lacked the conviction to give such a command. The abomination born of his flesh was but a puppet, and I the puppeteer.
You madman! You monster!
There's a funny joy in watching your flailing attempts to fight the inevitable. You're all going to die, and they're powerless to prevent it. We really must be on our way. You're welcome to give chase, provided you are content to leave comrade and tempered alike to die screaming.
I have asked too much of this child. Tend to her. The last brand at Mare Lamentorum is yet unbroken. Zodiac remains bound. I have shifted the flow of ether and sent the enemy far from their destination. Now, I shall divert it once more. An ally awaits, and I will deliver you unto him. Seek his aid. Restore the seal. Zodiac must not be set free.
The Tempered are running wild. Not only those at the tower, but those back at the camp. The others are doing their best to contain them, but the situation is growing beyond our control.
Leave them to die or give up the chase. Just like Fandaniel said.
I'm the one Xenos wants. Let me at him. Let me at him.
I didn't know that you were that old of a cartoon.
Hmm?
I didn't know you were that old of a cartoon.
You're going alone?
Huh.
You have our trust and our faith. I pray we have yours. Our friends in the Tempered need our help. We will save as many as we can, I swear.
Once we have matters well in hand, we'll join you on the moon. Until then, be careful. There's no telling what you'll find.
All the Templed are infected. Euless and his comrades likely put up quite the struggle. We'll find a way to save them. We must. I only pray we are not too late. In the meantime, may the 12 carry you to victory. My apologies, I was lost in thought. This device is of elegant design, which leads me to think I was right about Fandaniel. No matter what he claims, he still has an attachment to the trappings of his past. Whether knowing this will make your path forward clearer, I cannot say, but bear it in mind. But let us turn to the task at hand. As Heidelin said, the flow of aether will transport you to the Mare Lamentorum. We must hope this ally of hers can provide you with the necessary assistance to restore the seal before Xenos and Fandaniel arrive to stop you. It seems we are ever one step behind, but I have faith that you'll make up the difference. Know that whatever awaits, our prayers are with you. Now go! Beyond the sky! Elegant teleportation device. Travel to Mare Lamentorum.
Long, long before Dalamud was forged to imprison an Elder Primal, the eldest of them all, savior of the star, was sealed within a moon of his own.
Souls sacrificed to grant him life still slumber and dream of the day he and we will be made whole. Here he waits, in this cold, barren place, his cradle and his grave. Silent lamentations and prayers of hope echo soundlessly to a sundered star, adrift and alone.
Sea of Stars, Mare Lamentorum. Or in common man's terms, the Sea of Depression. Good thing you learned to bring back in Shadowbringers. How are we breathing up here?
Echo protagonist powers?
Yeah, sounds about right.
I have different priorities from you.
Return. I must return. Why? Why? Why?
Prepared for combat, so I didn't set up my paintings.
Sorry?
I wasn't prepared for combat, so I didn't set up my paintings.
I need. Giant aetheryte for giant people.
Wait, why is this moving so far? Oh, just player minion spawn far from the said player.
Oh.
From Ariana.
Probably got stuck on the bridge.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god, space whale.
Oh. I thought we were being offered a ride, but no.
No steps echo through this looming spire save your own, but you nevertheless sense a presence above.
I fell.
How did you fall?
I wasn't looking, okay? I was trying to look up at Ariana.
Right, Kier, jump.
Later.
Hold on a second. Damn, that didn't work. What was my class? Oh, laugh at me, how dare you. Hold on a sec. I wonder if this works. Damn it! Oh well, I had to try. What class was I? There we go, Paladin. That's a big primal.
And Dramino! Oh, that didn't take me all the way down.
Yep.
I don't know if this will spawn combat though, so I should wait a little bit.
Only resort to expelling them if all else fails. You must confront those lost souls, yes, but you need not expel them by might of arms. A feather touch, firm word. Simple methods may send them away, faint echoes as they are. Where the strength of sentiment that drives them, however, emotions that do not fade even with the passage of centuries. And make haste, though yet distant, unwelcome guests draw closer. Where? When? How long? Was it truly so long ago? We were happy, at peace with the star. We nurtured it, helped it grow with our will, our creations. What the hell is that? Is that an A-rank monster? Oh, it is.
You should touch it.
No.
You sure?
I'm very sure. Every drop a soul, drop of blood flowing through its veins. To live, to learn, to create, to make better. The star flourished, as did we. Do you remember? As the whispers die, the final spirit fades. No shadows of times long lost remain around the drowning brand. An unusually lustrous dog is gazing at you with what seems to be fond anticipation. It appears to be waiting for you to follow it. Yeah, I heard of rabbits on the moon, but dogs? That I haven't heard of.
Me as well. As long as it also gives me mochi or medicine, I guess is okay too.
Dog silently regards a spirit that lurks near the brand. Perhaps the dog will let you pet it once you have dealt with the lingering spirit. We and the star were fulfilled, wanted for naught, mourned for naught. So why did it have to end?
I don't like this dog. He doesn't like me petting it.
I'm sorry?
I don't like the dog. It doesn't like me petting it.
Oh no. Us to fear death forced upon us, the injustice of duties and dreams left unfulfilled, the grief of unexpected partings, swift as darkness, cold as ash. Such tragedy, yet no catharsis. Such truth, yet no consolation. As the whispers die, the spirit fades. All is silent and still around the numbing brand. Luster shrugs, once again staring at you expectantly. And who are you to deny it? Follow and try not to fall behind. What the hell is that? Oh, that's a big cactuar.
It's a slender guitar.
It's a Luna tender. The dog silently regards the shadow that lurks near the brand. All continues to focus on the shadow, as if to say, "Stop petting me and get on with it, please." Crumbling down, such overwhelming despair. That moment we knew the end was nigh. Just glimmer of remained. We gave our lives that others may live. We gave ourselves to Zodiark. meet again, Hythlodeus. Real Hythlo, as opposed to the fake Hythlo who knew that he was a fake Hythlo. Something has raised a lustrous dog's hackles. The dog growls, agitated. Cry havoc and let's slip the dog of war! That's you, by the way. The dog nudges you with its nose. You get the feeling it wants you to hop on? Ride the dog. With a powerful leap, the dog takes flight. Huh. Damn it, Xenos. I needed that.
In the nick of time to savor the crowning triumph. Unbound and free at last. Arise, Zodiac!
Please rise again in 5 to 10 business days. No? No.
Deprived of heart and will by the loss of dearest Elidibus. A creature of pure instinct, wanting for guidance. But powerful, oh so powerful, more so with every passing moment. Such potential, even in this incomplete state. Still the savior who delivered a world from certain doom.
So, here we stand. You know my intent. Consume the god, then the world. Stoke your fury to a raging inferno, and dance among the ashes. Or perhaps you would face me here and now. A lesser but welcome amusement. Yes, a taste to whet the appetite.
Sorry to spoil the moment, but might I ask that you postpone the slaughter until I've said my piece? I promise I will be brief.
Is it your double-crossing Xenos?
Do you remember when I told you that I wanted to die and take everyone with me? I meant it. Such lofty aspirations! And what sweet irony that the world's saviors will become the agents of its destruction!
Yeah.
Wrong, 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 wrong! Lies and delusion! The dead have no power over me. You will be silent. Silent as the grave!
Believe and walk in faith. Let the light of your soul shine for all to see. Not quite the outcome you'd imagined, but a fitting one nonetheless. Don't you think so, Hades?
All I craved and more. Boundless power. Mine to command. I had intended to pit my fractured divinity against Xenos. But a more tempting option presents itself. The greatest obstacle to my ambition. You will trouble me no longer.
The dark inside, now accessible.
No, see, I guess probably also be white mage.
Let me go empty my bladder before we do the trial.
Okay.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Ready whenever you are. Hopefully I won't need to do a tank LB3 or anything.
Hopefully not.
Eternal Darkness. Zodiac. Honestly, I kind of imagine more eyes.
Establishing connection. All creation shall bend to my will. The end has come, and it will be beautiful. The marvels of circus were but playthings.
Oh, not getting away with that portal. Oh, nope, that's not the right one. So that one covers a square.
Malice! Become flesh! To see the end.
Square.
Soon my hold over Zodiac shall be complete! Mine! All mine! At last, I am become Zodiac!
Still not 20 yards.
The natural order overturned!
Are we gathering over this way?
All in existence, bent to my will!
Oh. Before it
That
gets
would
rotated.
do it. Would it being straight in the center also be fine?
My life's
Maybe.
work! My masterpiece!
I'm pretty sure that's gonna come back at the end or something. Like we're gonna have to learn how to do that without the delay.
How I've waited for this day!
Ow, fuck. I should have sprinted.
Was he trying to...
All in existence, bent to my will! The great cataclysm, faithfully recreated! From broken skies fall tears of flame!
That doesn't look right.
All shall burn!
still fall off. Oh no, wait, you wouldn't throw. I was wondering if you would fall off, like, still perform.
Will you live to see the end?
Why is it always me?
Because you're the healer!
Yeah, but there's another healer.
It's a square. Oh no, wait, that's a semicircle.
I have no need for restraint.
Triangle. I guess that's a square.
Existence bent to my will! Will you live to see the end?
Finally, it goes for another healer.
Huzzah!
No, it does. Unless this is just phase one.
Well, I died.
Limit of your power.
Oh, alright, forgot about that.
How it ends.
Hooray, we defeated the super baddie.
That didn't have another phase, I'm surprised.
Apparently not.
I got a single command. Wowzers. I was trying to use Sage commands and realized, oh shit.
Figured out Sage.
Yeah. And I realized I've been just doing Sage that much lately.
Incomplete and insufficient. Of course he was no match. Once again, you have left my best laid plans in ruins. And played your role to perfection. Thus, sealing my victory.
Come again.
Yeah, that was way too easy of a battle for.
From the first, all I wanted was for you to kill Zodiac. 'Twas but one of many methods to achieve the desired effect. 'Twould have been the same had Xenos died in my place. But what better and more satisfying way to ensure success than to take control myself? My sole regret is that you live to tell the tale. Even so, I have fulfilled my heart's desire. Let your murder mark the beginning of the end. The coming of the final days!
How quickly strength fades, and blood cools. Old familiar sensations. So many lives, so many deaths. No different this. I close my eyes and slip into the dreamless slumber. A tired song and dance. Routine. Always I wake. But not this time. Nothing left unsaid. Nothing left undone. Inherit my hell. I intone with glee. The man I was would weep for what I have become. The all-consuming contempt. But I've the wisdom of 10 millennia to justify my answer to the question. No value in their existence. Not a whit. For all that I looked. None that I did see. A final chance, then, for Heidelin and her faithful. In Cataclysm, prove me wrong. I snare. All shall return to nothingness, as was your will, Emperor Sunday. I, the star, and every living being, consigned to your oblivion.
Well, that just happened.
Is this what YouTubers mean by game ending?
I'm not sure.
So which is my joke.
I don't understand the joke. Oh, that's not supposed to happen.
One of the terms we're using to bypass censorship.
Gotcha. Oh, I think we might have pulled the Shadowbringers. Like if you remove the dark out of the light dark equation, it kind of starts to flood like it did in the first. I think that's what we did. Maybe.
Let's see.
No. I'll find no fulfillment in a contest with you this day. Slavering beasts gather at your gates, ravenous and eager. Already you turn to them and away from me. I must go forth once more in search of power far beyond the might of Shinryu. Power to make your heart run over with rage. For the eldest of primals was a betrayal of promise. A pathetic creature incapable of inspiring true despair. That's what I crave. Pure, unadulterated despair.
I will not fight for your amusement.
We shall see.
I sense his presence on the moon no longer. If you need not follow, then I beg you stay and listen to what I have to tell you. Of Zodiac and the end of all things. No question, do we want to call that a day or?
I'll leave that to you.
Yeah, I think that's a good place to call it a day then.
Okay.